Want to, you can join me for the making process. It might be exciting, you never know. I may have to fend off Maple the cat. Here's what we're having. Egg 1, egg 2. And I've got this pan, cast iron, which I've slicked up with some olive oil. Boom 1. Try to get a good view here. Second one. A little bit of salt. Jack's over there, he's sitting on the couch. He's trying to stay warm because we let the Kuma run down last night. And because it was a warm night. See, that's what happens over time. You start saying things like it was a warm night. It was only 28 last night. And so yeah, we got up and it was like 60 in here. A little bit of ham here. A little bit of hammy. It's kind of sloppy. Heat that bad boy up. So I've got a hungry man's breakfast this morning. Y'all. It's good and hot. And I got some Gouda here, which I'm gonna cut. Bag. Serrated knife. Bread is toasting right now. Need a little flippity flipper. All right, the eggs, they stuck. Uh-oh, we've got somebody coming along here. That's gonna launch my viewers up as soon as it happens. Cooking breakfast here. I don't know if you can see that. Got my Gouda cheese here. And look what we have over here, the rascal. You see her climbing up there? She's so bad. And she'll have no qualms about, look at her, coming over here to try to steal my cheese. Don't you do it. Don't do it. You get down. Get down. Maple, get down. Don't eye up my breakfast. Good girl. All right, Toasty, how's it doing? Yeah, we're trying to keep, oh, there's Jack too. Yeah, as soon as he smells the stuff cooking, he's over here. In like Flynn. Toast. Cheese. Eggs. We're gonna put them over here. Oh, I forgot to put this on here. I like it a little bit melted. Who likes their cheese melted on their eggs? Let's see here. If I can do this. Egg 1. egg 2. And I'm gonna try not to break this because I like the egg. Oh, I'm trying to show you the. Here we go. Here we go. It's leaking. I like the yolk. Here we go. Get on there. Cook that up. This is like back bacon. So we were buying deli ham there for a while, and we still are. But at Christmas time we buy this thick ham, and everybody loves it, and it's so good on a sandwich like that. Off we go. Jack's here. She's up on the counter where she's not supposed to be. I'm not going to say I've given up on trying to keep her away, but I've sort of given up. I mean, yeah, she's going to do what she's going to do. And, yeah, I need my hands now to deal with. See, I got to put this away. Normally, I'd like go and eat my breakfast right now. But since Maple the cat, and you can see her back there. You see her on the counter, friends? Just sitting there like she owns the whole kitchen. Like she's the head chef and telling me what I should be doing. That's the way cats are. Bossing everybody around, including Jack. She's gonna jump up. Here she comes. She's coming over and she's gonna come and she's almost burned herself in the past. Because she's been so hell-bent on coming to get something. It's usually when we're cooking meat. Hey, Maple. Over here to the fridge. It's a long way over here. That's the one thing we violated in our kitchen organization and design was, look at her, folks. Not a good kitty. You're gonna burn yourself. Don't do it. Don't do it, Maple. Says, no, I'm coming to get your sandwich. No, you're not. You rascal. We got Jack over here. Jack, you need to keep tabs on her. You need to, she needs better manners. And, sorry, she's cleaning up over here. So Maple's on the counter licking up the yolk that I dropped. And this is one of my favorite. Let's see here. Let's try and get this in here. My egg sandwich. Now, a lot of you might be grossed out by this sort of an egg sandwich. This side doesn't have too much yolk, or at least it's cooked, see? Anyway, with Gouda, ham, the bomb. So what's everybody got going on today? What's on the agenda? I'll tell you what's on mine. I'm going to go up, see my friend Jim. Maybe one day I'll put him in a video. He's not into that. He's old school. But then we're going to go see if we can get some firewood from one of his neighbors up on the county road. It's like a half mile away. So we're going to check that out. He says there's a giant, I don't know I can't remember what he said it was. Might be oak. It fell down and the guy wants it out of there. So I'm just the man to do it. Got the tractor. Hey, Jack, you hear Jack? He's down here beside me on my left. Groaning that he wants a treat, so I'm going to give him this. You want to see me give it to him? Here we go. He's liking it. But now, Jack, Got slobber all over my hand. Maple's over on the stove. I've had to get used to the idea of having these little fine maple hairs get on everything now. Anyway, the snow hasn't really left yet out there. It's supposed to be warm. 60 degrees today. Anyway, for the viewers that are on, thanks for stopping by, checking out the channel. This is pretty good. Who are my top fans? Don't know. Nope. Nobody in the chat. This is hitting the spot. Some days I like a hot breakfast, like today. And then other days, like yesterday, I just had like cereal. And what we have here is Jack, the pit bull. So yeah, I'm waiting on standby to clean the plate. So we're gonna let Jack do that because we always let him. This is me not taking as much yolk because, you know, a yolk's got all the cholesterol, right? But I don't mind a little bit. And then Jack, he takes care of it. He does the pre-rinse. So we save a lot of water this way because, you know, a lot of people rinse. Egg sticks like crazy if you don't pre-rinse it. Even in a dishwasher. And then we have a good dishwasher too, but egg yolk always seems to keep sticking. So we let Jack take care of that. Hey, buddy? Say, you have to let me do it because if you let Maple do it, this plate would be here until 5 p.m. tonight. Thank you, Jack. Say, yeah, you're welcome. Oh, look who showed up. Look. Okay, be nice. Let her have a lick. Jack says there's nothing left for her. Maple likes to put her rear end on the little heater register there. I guess who doesn't if it's cold out. Good job, Jacko. So now that we're done that, we can turn our attention. Oh, I got a like. Look at that. Jack, we got a like. I think you got the like. Hey, bud. Jack. So, yeah, what are we going to do? Let's go for a walk. Yeah, we'll go for a walk. 100%. We're going to do that. This is what it looks like right now out our window. Look at that. because of the angle of the slope here, its faces north. It's much slower, and all the trees shading the snow. We got another week, even with 60-degree weather, before this is going away. Yeah. But yeah, this is by far our harshest winter here. Look at this cat. Look at her. You crazy girl. Little queen. Aren't you, Maple? What do you want? Actually, you know what we need to have? We still need to, there's one more thing that I gotta have for breakfast. When I was down in Florida last week, I brought home citrus. These navels, which are great, but what I really want is a grapefruit. So we're gonna go get a grapefruit. Come with me, friends. We're going for a walk. Down into the cellar we go. Yeah, we have a nice cellar here. Love it. Love our cellar. Here's the kuma. Friends, let's take a look in the kuma. Look at that! Nice hot fire. See the blue flames? Isn't that nice? She's hot. Real hot. This is amazing. This is so much better than an outdoor. Who would want to go out to an outdoor wood boiler with all that snow on the ground? This is the ash pan. Sometimes we call it the ass pan, just for fun. Call it Kumi's bum. We have to change his diaper. And then, so this, we just scoop it out and we put it in one of these buckets. Friends, that's all we do. It's so easy, so convenient. Look at that. Does it get any better than this? Here's the shovel right there. We take it, we scoop it out, and then we empty the buckets out in our forest when they're full. That's what it looks like. And there's the cat. Here, we got to still do something with our dead water here. But we came down here for a purpose. And of course, I got sidetracked by the kuma. But it's so cool to show you that. Actually, I don't know why I need to turn that out. And you can't see. Let's turn it back on. Okay, here's the cellar, the root cellar. And this was designed. Actually, I won't get a good signal in here. This was designed, it's underneath the side porch of the house, which faces east, so it stays cool. Actually, this time of the year, look, this is what the temperature is in our little root cellar. So we're at 42. And how does it get that temperature? Well, that's concrete up there on that surface to step the porch. And then I have this pipe here that comes down. It's got a little vent from outside, and then the cold air comes out there. And there's Maple again. And then that is a warm air goes back out this way. So cold air comes in the bottom, and then warm air, as this pipe here has some holes drilled in the side, you can see, and an open end so that it can go out there. So we have some exchange of air. And here, my friends, are the grapefruits. And I'm gonna take 2 up. Grapefruit. Maple's back there. She's gonna get stuck in here. Come on, Maple, come here. Out, come here. Come here, Maple. And we put that fridge in there because I was gonna do some deer venison dry aging. Come on, Maple. Out. This is not a Miller Lite commercial, folks. I drink all sorts of different beers. But if they wanted me to be, come on, let's come out of here. There's no mice in here. Come on. I gotta go get her. Little rascal. Here, let's use one of these buckets. Put these in. There's the Kuma again, folks. Let's look at it again. It's so good to look at it. Ooh, she's hot. She's got blue flames, baby. That just triggers the algorithm. I'm amazed. Like, you do something boring and people go away. Do something exciting like me coming in here to try to get my cat. Come here. I'm gonna pick her up like this. She doesn't mind. Don't worry. No animal is being harmed in this video. I promise you. Say, yeah, you didn't harm me. I like being picked up by the scruff. There she is. She's okay. No, nobody's being hurt. Uh-oh. Somebody left. Maple, they left as soon as I picked you up by the scruff. They left the chat. Oh, somebody came back again. They weren't that triggered by it. But nobody's actually chatting. So we need somebody to chat. Say hi, at least. Come on. Nope, nobody wants to say hi, Jack. They're shy. But I appreciate everybody, even if you're shy and you're just lurking. Eavesdropping. So we're going to have a grapefruit now. And we have a little grapefruit spoon. Look at that. See that? That's what we use. That's here in this house to eat grapefruit. And we even have a tool to help us extract. Let's see, where is it? The cutter. The grapefruit cutter. Look at this. This is it. Friends, this is what we use. We have a grapefruit cutter, and because it's sharp as hell, it has to be in this little box. So we take the grapefruit, bear with me, and we put it in a bowl. And I just went out of the screen thinking it wouldn't matter because, you know, there's not very many people on and they can hear me talk. We'll use this knife to cut it in half like that. And then what we do, so that you can see this, because people are here to learn new things. And what they're going to learn is that you can take this, see this little device here, and you can take it across the membrane and just pull it down like this. Now I'm going to leak the grapefruit juice out of the bowl and onto the placemat, but that's okay because we can put them in the laundry. And yeah, so we just do that. And it's kind of like a little grapefruit ritual, folks. So that's what this tool here, this end is for. I don't know where you actually can get these, probably on Amazon. They're the #1 retailer in the world, I think. So you could check there if you actually wanted one of these. They work great. So I'm going to show you why we do this. You could just, you know, be a Viking and just eat this like an orange. But that's not what we do here. We like to go through this little ritual, and now you're probably wondering what this thing is for. Well, that's the shape of the grapefruit, see? Look. Round. So then you do this. My loyal YouTube friends. You take it and you just like cut underneath it like that. And as they say in France, voila. And then you can take this like this. You take the spoon, and each one of these little triangles comes out just a little bit easier, like that. Pretty straightforward. Maple's up on the counter, on the stove. And she's eating something over there. Should I just let her keep going? Nope. She knows I'm coming, so she runs. Jack, he's found a little sliver of sunshine there that he's going to sit in, waiting for me patiently. Maple's being naughty, as usual. And now I'm going to finish the grapefruit with my little serrated spoon. She doesn't care. Watch this, though. She knows she's not supposed to be up there. Get down, Maple. Get down. You need to get down. Down. Hurry up. Get down. Off. Off. Little squirrel tail. Get down. Maple, get down. Ah. All right. I had one viewer, and that one viewer turned into two viewers. Maybe somebody out there, that one person on, is smiling. I hope they are. These are great. These are great fruits. Great fruits. Great grapefruits, Jack. They're called rubies. And I'm going to eat the other half. Actually, I should have gotten 2 quarter bushel bags instead of 1, because I honestly like these better than I like the oranges. I mean, they're good oranges, don't get me wrong, but these are superb. These rubies. They are really good. And then what we do, what we do here, is we take the juice and we drink it like it was orange juice, like, out of a cup, but in a bowl, Yeah. The tool. I already gave a little lesson on how this works. Oh, it also is good at picking the seeds out. Here we go. We'll do it again. People obviously liked it because the viewers are coming back. They see something sharp. The algorithm sees something sharp in my hands, and then it sends people to the video. Like, this guy's doing some dangerous stuff. Like, I was just watching, while I was drinking my coffee earlier, this guy called @DustyDemo. And I always like putting a plug in for some guys on YouTube that are just starting. Like me, I mean, I've been doing it for 11 years. No, I haven't only been doing it for a year. Been a member of YouTube platform for a lot of years, but I only just started posting videos in earnest about a year and a half ago. Anyway, this guy, Dusty Demo, he's operating an excavator. to tear down this condominium complex in Atlanta. And I think it's just kind of entertaining watching that sort of stuff. And so here's a shout out to Dusty Demo, at Dusty Demo. Go find him on YouTube. He might even still be doing a live because he was wrecking that condo with his excavator. And anyway, he had some guys on there who were like, "Oh, are you doing all the safety stuff?" And I mean, I get why they asked that, but it's like, dude, the guy's he's wrecking a building here. He's actually sitting there. He was sitting waiting. There was somebody in the building. I don't know what they were doing, but he was sitting on standby waiting to take his wrecker to it, the big bucket. But what was cool is in this live stream, and this is where I think live streams really help YouTube creators, is you can interact with them. So when you feel like you're part of the process or part of a project or whatever, people like that and they come by. Anyway, he had it was this 2-story complex, and he had torn away, and you could see the bathrooms. And so I'm like, hey, why don't you try to grab that toilet out of there that you could see sitting up there all alone in the the half-wrecked building, and grab it with the bucket. And he did, friends. He picked it up. He took it and went. And this thing is huge, the bucket. And he went and picked it up like a giant reaching in to the house, the friendly giant. Hey, Rusty. Hey, Dusty. And he did this. He picked it up and carefully took it out. And he's holding this toilet in the bucket of the excavator. And then he goes bloop, and throws it over. That was cool. That's actually an interesting live stream, right? Instead of guys sitting here eating a freaking grapefruit. Only 6 of you are wasting any of your time right now. 7 now. But I appreciate you all. I'm glad you are. I'm glad you're taking the time to come over here and see what's going on here. Which is nothing much, really, honestly. But maybe there's some redeeming value in what anybody has to say on YouTube. Otherwise, what's the point, right? Okay, then we squeeze it out. We make our grapefruit juice. All right, the 5 that are on, the 6 that are on, you should just go ahead and like the channel. You don't have to subscribe. It's okay. You may not like what I post, which is pretty diluted content. I'm all over the map. I show you pictures of Jack, show you pictures of Maple, me splitting some wood, which is fun, but, that might not be your thing. And since there's nobody around and I'm not in a restaurant, I can pick my bowl up and just drink out of it. Then, these guys, the skins, the grapefruit, rind, gets to be put over here. Here's what we do. So we have this bucket, folks, check this out. This is our compost bucket. Now, normally the compost bucket goes in here, in that thing. But it's too heavy. Friends, it would break it off because we're lazy. We don't take it out right away. But you can see all the good stuff that goes in there. We got avocado skins, we got grapefruit, we got eggs, carrot peels. They all go to the compost. And I'm not going to be lazy and it's ready to be emptied. So I'm taking this bucket to the door right now. And I'm going to put it by the door so that I don't forget to take it out. See, there it is. When I go to get the eggs, then we'll put that out on the compost pile. I've got this, which can go in the fridge. We'll put that there. We got some good stuff here. This is the dessert that we had on Sunday night. It's like an apple blackberry crisp with a pie crust and crumble top. So good. And yeah, so that'll be later for lunch probably. Okay. All right, we still got one on the line. Hard to know who this could be. A loyal, dedicated subscriber. And there's Jack over here. You look all cozy there, Jack.
Yeah, I'm pretty cozy.
You want to go for a walk? Jack, do you want to go for a walkie? Do you? Is that a yes or a no? Hey, Jack. Is it a yes or a no, Jack? Where's Maple? Maybe I should take her.
Says no. She can go for a walk. You can't put her on a leash.
You don't look ready to go yet, Jacko. Well, let's see. All right. And keep this going, I guess, for a minute. I guess everybody is mute. They don't have much to say today. Either they don't want to or they're shy or whatnot. I don't know. They come by, they see, and Jacko, you ready? Do you want to go? Do you want to go see Jimmy? I'm going to take that as a yes, but only after you're ready, because I'm not ready. I need to put my socks on. Jacko. Say hi to everybody, Jack.
Say hi, everybody. Welcome to the channel, Splittin' Scotty Outdoors.
How's your dew claw, by the way? Can I touch it? Because it was sore the other day, right? Let's see. Oh, is that hurt? What's the matter with it? Hey? What happened to it, Jack? Is it from the snow? Did you hurt it? Let's look at them. It's tender, isn't it? Let's see. Let's see it. Let's show everybody what's going on. Jack. This is really sore, isn't it? What's the matter? Oh, you can't even touch it without you squealing. Poor baby. Yeah, something happened. What happened to it?
So yeah, that's the reason why, like on huskies up in the like in the Arctic, they have to take their dew claws off. They have to cut them off.
Can we look at it again? Jack. Jacko. Says no.
Says go put your socks on and then we can go out.
Okay, everybody, look. Check out. He's got a bum dew claw. Right there, this one. It makes him, here, I'll show you. Show everybody, Jack. No. Oh. Actually, what I really want to see it. I know. It's like swollen or something. You don't want me to touch it, do you? Poor boy. All right. I guess let's end the live stream for now. For those that did come by, thank you. There's only one. There's one dedicated one that stayed on, Jack. Maybe they liked. Oh, we got 2 people now, Jack. But we're gonna end this now because I gotta go get ready to go outside, and I'm not ready to do that yet. I don't have my socks on. Jack, do you have your socks on?
Say, yeah, I got little white socks on. See, look, I have the little sporty socks on my feet.
Okay, you know what we could do, Jack? Here's what we're gonna do. Jack, they can just watch you. Here's what we're gonna do, Jack. You stay there, Jack, and I'll be back after I get my socks on. And you can always just end the live stream, Jack, where you want to. Talk to them, Jack. I see, Jack, that you got bored of being watched. Says, yeah, I really did, to be honest. There's the cat running around. So, yeah, now you're here with me. We're just getting ready. If you're just joining us, we're getting ready to go out and start the day. And I got my socks here that I'm putting on. Oh, I can barely. Oh, I'm having some lower back issues here lately. I don't know whether it was from driving or playing pickleball twice a day, every day last week in Florida. Pickled out. It's a good life down there. Super good. Bernie, thank you for joining. Hello. Welcome into my world here. It's a private world that I've made public because I'm going to brush my teeth. And yeah, I got Jack over here. Gotta get my teeth clean. Somebody's gonna tell me I'm not doing it right, I bet you. But that's okay. I don't mind. Yeah. %100%. My they're friends now. Maple matches the floor. I hear you. I think my teeth should have gotten good and white after that. So they play quite a bit now together. And it's cute. They're really cute now together. Jackie's still a bit. I'm teaching him not to be too rough, like, because sometimes he stomps around, and even though she's quick and can get out of the way, he's also pretty quick, so I don't want him like to step on her. Sometimes when they're wrestling, hey Jack, because he weighs 60 pounds, and yeah, he would hurt her for sure. Hey Maple,
Say, he would step on me and crush me like a little nut.
she's going to go check him out. A little cone there. Look at her. She thinks that's the evil thing. Every time she gets a chance, she kicks it around. She had to have that on when she got spayed a few weeks ago. Hey, Jack.
Say, yeah.
You ready? You ready to go out? Come on. Let's go. Going outside. Jack. Come on. Jack. All right. Here we go. Let's get orange cap on. Jack, go brush your teeth too. Yours is 4 ways left and 3 ways sideways. Yeah, exactly. Actually, I clean Jack's teeth. I don't brush them. I actually pick the plaque off his teeth with, like the dental set you can get. And his teeth are perfect. And if you do that about every 3 months, a dog's teeth will last a long time. He really doesn't mind it either. He's quite okay with having his teeth picked. Hey, Jack.
Say, oh yeah, I love it.
All right. Get some fleece on. It's warming up now. Come with me to the compost. I think we'll be able to make it out there without losing the signal. Maple's checking out the compost. She'll try to escape. She's trying to escape now every chance she can get. And I don't want her to. Where is she? She's like lightning quick sometimes. even though she would be hard to see out here on the snow because she's white, snowy white. Oh, it's bright. Friends, it's bright out here. Oh, okay. Put my shoes on. Jack's licking his frozen bowl of water. You can hear. I really do want it to warm up so I can start working on some things in the shop there. I don't have a heater. I mean, I actually have a little propane thing but I don't use it, and because it's such a big space, it doesn't do much except waste the propane. Okay, we got the compost bucket. Follow me, friends. You'll see where we put this. Look at the snow. Jack's poopsicles. Yeah, that's the one thing about the snow is you can see them all and they're easy to deal with. My driveway here, I scraped it a bit yesterday trying to move some more snow around. Look at that. Yeah, once it softens up and melts, I'll be able to do some regrading with that guy. See, the problem was I couldn't get this on the tractor before I went away. And and it's a kind of I call it a little bit of work. Taking the farmie off the tractor is a two-man job, ideally, because it's nobody wants to know why. It's just a two-man job getting that off. I had to call my friend Jim last time to help me. It's almost had it. Free them up and we lost everybody, but that's okay. They'll be back. All right. Come on. Says you're late. Come on. They're excited. Ducky doos. Little stinkers.
Good morning, duckies. Oh, look at those eggs. Oh, good girls.
Come on. Come and get some breakfast.
Says, yeah, you're a little late this morning, mister.
What are you doing, Jack? Don't hurt them. Those are the McGinns. Standing on snow piles. Roosters crowing because they're happy just to be alive and not in the freezer. Little hen says, yeah, get us some corn. All right, we'll get some corn. Into the barn we go. Lights on. Corn. Okay. Here we go. They're pretty happy. Guess what I forgot? I need to go get some water in a watering can to put in their bowls, which is frozen. Look at this. So we'll get 60 degrees today, but this stuff needs about a week of 60 degrees Fahrenheit to make it go away. And now we get them some crumble. Put it in their bowl. This one we don't toss. We want this stuff as the layer feed crumble. There you go, girls. Everybody play nice. Mr. Benjamin, we call him. He's actually become top dog again. He wasn't for a while. We got the other guy, this guy, who was top dog for, months. And actually he forced this guy, he chased him off our front porch back about 6 months ago. And he sprained his ankle or something, sprained his leg. He was limping for a month. But now he's okay. And then, did you see that? He's like, get out of here, mister. These are my girls and my food. And he's now in top spot again. So his leg healed up. And, yep, he has about half the hens now. And he's got the other half. Hey, buddy? Say yeah. And we call this one here, that little hen there, that's bedhead. You can see why. See her feathers on her head? It's always sticking up. And we got a couple of male guineas that are pretty aggressive toward the, toward the roosters even. Which is kind of interesting because they're not fighting, they're not at all like fighters. They just, the males will fight themselves. And that'll start in earnest here in another month or so when the mating season starts to kick in. The male guineas are, the guinea 500s will start. That's when they chase each other around the house, round, round. All, in an effort to attract a mate. You must do something for him. Hey, what are you doing over there? Come on. They're the duckies, Khaki Campbells. We got 3 likes now. And that's because we got some colorful roosters in the picture here. Little fluffy butt girls. Fluffy butt. You got a nice looking tail there, buddy, Mr. Red. And here come the little thugs. That's the ducks. Wow, that guy hopped right over them. Says, I gotta get the other side. There you go. You can get a ground's eye view. See what the chickens see. Hey, buddy. You're going up the road there. Oh, the ducks are looking for water. I got to go get them water immediately. Yeah, let's do that. Here. We turn all our outside taps off here in the winter. Jack, He's found a little warm spot. Is it warm there, Jack?
Says yes. I mean, my bum's not warm, but it's kind of warm sitting here in the sun.
Your back's nice and warm. Hey, bud.
Say yeah.
I gotta go get water for the birds. Anyway, we got this here. Look at all this ice. Even 60 degrees because we have all the shade. See, the sun's gonna go across around here. The sun can't really get through and melt, and we're on that north slope. Yeah. Yeah. Why is it a problem? Well, because my car doesn't go up that hill very well. It's got these new tires on it. Only front wheel drive. The other car we have all wheel drive, has no issues. All right, we need the water can. So what we do here is go in the house. And we fill it up. This is our routine in the cold weather. And maybe put some warm water in it. So we get some warm water. That actually had some water in it and it froze, so I'm just trying to melt it so I can get all the water to put in the... Look who shows up. Maple. Oh, little kitty. Oh. Warm up my hands. Okay, that's it. The water's done. Too much. Okay. Tip a bit of it out so I don't spill it on the floor. Oops. There. I got it. Uh-oh. Two hands. One hand on the phone. One hand here. Can you get the door, Maple? I used to have a lever on the front door, but it broke. And so we put a new one on. And actually, yeah. Okay, I got this. There we go. And don't you come out. Nope. The cat stays in. Oh. So many things going on at once here, eh, Jack?
Says, yeah, the cat's trying to escape. I want to go for a walk. The birds want their water.
So we got it. Here's the water. And you can follow me now. Back up the driveway. Up the glacier. Eh, Jack?
Says, yeah, I need crampons on my toes.
You have them. That's your claws.
Says, I know, but still.
All right, here we go. Okay, frozen. We'll start again. The ducks are going to be the first to come over. Look, duckies, got you some water. Another ice cube. Put some in here. This will melt. Hot water in there. There we go. Leave that there. Yeah, they're appreciating it a lot. Look at the ducks. They're cute. They're trying to get water out of the downspout. I guess there's a little bit coming out of there from the melt on the roof. There you go, duckies. There, they found it. Now you can watch them. Their pond is frozen, and yeah, they're loving that. Look at them. Aw. So see that, see Jack over there in the background, in the foreground, these logs, the white oak. I still need to do something with these. But I put them up on sleepers to keep them off the ground so they wouldn't start rotting. But my plan is to get a little bit of dimensional lumber out of that, try and mill some of it. And if I don't do that, well, then it's just going to be firewood to go into the shed over there, which, as you can see, is half empty. With this cold weather, we use a lot of wood. Khakis, little quackers. See, they're doing their grooming now. They're so cute. See, this is the best we can do for them in the winter because the pond is frozen. And they need water like bad. Like it's funny watching them. They're really cold tolerant birds though, these particular ones. They haven't minded the snow. Like they'll actually kind of go lie in the snow and just chill there in the sun later on. You hear the gins? Something tripped them. Oh, it's that. That's what it is. There's a hawk up there. So the guineas, you hear the guineas freaking out? It's because there was a hawk circling over there. So the guineas are always like they got one eye looking above them. The roosters too, don't you, buddy? All right, so breakfast is kind of over. What do you think, girls? So all these, the ducks here, they're all females. The one thing that is kind of nice though is because there hasn't been a lot of exposed and unfrozen ground, they
have a little bit harder time to make the water. They get the water all muddy. Any source of water they come across, it's as good as muddy after they've been in it. But with the snow lately, it's been kind of clean. Well, you can see what happens when they start to get the mud out of here. This will all unfreeze here in a couple of hours. Jacko over there finding some warmth. Hey, Jack. We need to get some more wood. That's unseasoned there, seasoned on this side. And yeah, a little bit mixed in there because that pile fell over there. We had some that was collected a few weeks ago that was the old hickory that was up at my neighbor's there, and it was on the ground for a couple of years, I should say, but off the ground, not in the dirt. So we were able to get it, bucket, split it, and this is the stuff. And so it could go right in the kuma right now, this stuff. Yeah, it burns great, nice and heavy. Hey, bud. And I had brought the compost out here. Nobody wants to see. Yeah, this is all good. This is so this is our compost pile, which the birds rake, and then I rake it back up. I have a shovel and a pitchfork. It all goes back into a pile. And I'm gonna dump it. Here we go. So look at them all come over. They love this. All our kitchen waste. So there's egg yolks in there because we often have egg white omelet only. So they get to eat that stuff up. They like carrot peelings. They'll pick through there. And they make the compost better. So it's been kind of frozen right now, but yeah, they do a good job. They spread it out, which I like it to be in a pile. That's how you get the best compost working. You know, it can build up some heat, but okay, we got somebody's laying an egg. Got the clucking going on there. Lovely. All right, now I would normally rinse this bucket. Over here we have, we capture rainwater. So here's a sustainable little thing we do here, friends. So our outhouse, it captures the water off the roof there. I made this, I don't know, it's got to be 10 years ago now, more, 11. And then they come into these bins here. And I did used to have this one connected, but it still fills up. As you can see, it's frozen. I don't want to break that. But then, so what I use this for is to take that out of there, and then I rinse the bucket. But since it's solid, can't do it. I gotta rinse it in the house. Drive. what I could do here. You see, we got all this ice falling off the roof now. See, I'm doing something sustainable here right now. Putting that snow in here. And what I'll be able to do is come back to it. It might be 100% melted by the time I come back. It's going to sit here, black container, sitting in the sun, melting it, swirl it around, throw it in the forest. Get all that residual stuff out of there. See these little tricks we do? We learn as we go. Hey, Jack?
Says, oh yeah, that's exactly right.
Now, I'd love to bring you all on a walk down here in the forest. We have some good trails, but I can't because I'm going to lose you. We don't get the Wi-Fi down there. So I want to thank those that did join and did like it, and come back and check out the rest of the channel. Appreciate you. Talk to you later.